All right, this is Rio with Unity Gaming Group, and this is a new attempt with my intro to actually get it through YouTube without any copyright strikes. I actually went through and I actually changed everything on it. I took the old music out. I put in a beat of my own, edited it all, put it all together, and then Rio related onto the actual image and the animations. So it should be good now. But anyways, this is Police Simulator Patrol Officers, and today we're just going to do a little goofing around. I half expect I probably won't get into much. It really depends. We're going to do some traffic stops. We'll do some commercial stops. We may respond, we may not to some calls. I just haven't decided yet on that, because when you're out here on highway patrol, a lot of times you're stuck with, hey, clear up road debris, which is, I'm sorry, but that's not really our job. Unless it's an accident and you're helping clear the accident, it's really not our job. Our job is to call in, the garbage companies and the disposals and the tow trucks, and they clean it all up. But, it is what it is. I actually started this because I had to delete 5 of my other videos because of the copyright strikes. They weren't actual strikes, but they were annoying enough that I finally said, you know what, I'm just going to delete them. I could have argued because they were royalty free and they were under Fair Use Act. I mean, I was 30 seconds, I think the only one I was really worried about was when I was streaming some royalty free music from Spotify, which got flagged. Figure that one out. So it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a little bit. Go ahead and get on over here to the license plate reader because I like that. There we go. See if I can remember cruise control. Yeah, shift. All right. Whoa, that's really squirrely. All right, get on here at 65. We're just going to patrol. Let's see what happens. You have to be careful though, because man, AI is stupid and they will do stupid things in front of you. This guy's, I guess he knows I'm behind him and he's like, oh God, it's a cop. Come on over here. Oh look, there's our first suspect. Holy crap, what is going on? What are you doing? See, it's stuff like this that just confounds me. You're not stopped, and you're not gonna, but we'll get you in a minute. Alright, so that's a 25. We are at 24. Who the hell are you and what are you doing out here?
Move and wait on the sidewalk.
Do you have any valid reason to ask me that?
Yes, you're standing in the middle of the damn highway, you idiot.
Let me see your ID, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Yes. 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 Alright, let me see here. Alright, so 23. That's expired. She doesn't have any other information. Let's see if she's got a background check on her. Concealed weapons permit. No. Weirdness. I don't understand this at all. What are you doing in the middle of the highway? I'm gonna search you.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Because you're obviously on crack or something. I mean, who does that, right? Oh, a handgun. No concealed. Okay. Handcuffing. Let's see here. Legal weapon possession. Carrying a handgun without.
I'm gonna cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
That can't be true.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
That's one way of
Understood.
getting
The
her off
closest
the road.
available unit will be dispatched to your location.
No, it wasn't done legitimate, but you know what? At this point, we don't have much of a choice. She's literally blocking a full lane on the highway. This is the stuff that they really need to work on in this game. I mean, I get it. You know, I mean, you're going to have some crazy stuff like this happen, but this is ridiculous because that's a whole lane of traffic that, yeah. My arrest guy is way back there. And I probably can't, no, I can't escort her back to it. This is the one that I was going to pull over. Expired plate. Yo, get out the car and go get the suspect. Thank you.
Hey, partner. I'll take care of the suspect.
Those two are about to crash. Did they make this a little wider? It looks like they did. Yeah, I can actually get out of my car now. I mean, it's close, but it's a little better. All right. All right, now, traffic stop. We know that's got an expired plate. I don't think we can get anything off of that. Let me see what that says. 6LC 295. No registration. International driver's license expired.
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Here you go, officer.
And you're an immigrant. Alright, so it's Hazel Hoffman. National driver's license, expiration date was 8/22/23. Tino call? I never heard of that. Alright, country of residence 10. Oh, Tina call. Abbreviated, okay. Alright, we'll give it back. No criminal records. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask, well, she's shaking, so I'm worried. She's probably just nervous, right? You're not going to pull out a gun or anything on me. Well, let's just for my safety and yours.
I'd like you to leave your car
please,
and go to the sidewalk.
Probably going to walk through me. No, you're going to stand right there. Okay. I want to see what's coming at me, so. Alright, we're going to do a quick search. We're going to do a frisk.
Kindly cooperate for a pat-down.
Oh, she's running. She's running. Oh, and she just got smushed by a car. Well, she would have.
Did you have to tackle me that hard?
Now you ran from me, stupid. All right, well, no, it wouldn't be under this. It'd be under, what should I put here? let's handcuff her. I don't see it. She just ran from me, but it's not giving me fleeing. That's a misdemeanor?
I'm going to handcuff you now. Afterwards, please move to the sidewalk.
What?
Alright, we're gonna escort her
I'm escorting you to the police precinct.
carefully. That's weird. A misdemeanor. Usually, you run from the police, it becomes felony, right? Yeah, because it's obstruction. At least I would think it was. All right, now we're going to do a full search on you because you
I need to
ran
do a
from
search
me.
on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Oh, a handgun. What do you know? And she's an international with no gun permit. Okay.
You're under arrest.
Please, no!
I'll escort you to the police precinct now.
All right. In you go, lady.
Mind your head.
She seems like such a sweet person, too. Oh. Well, we already caught her with a handgun, so let's search the vehicle. Fire extinguisher, safety vest. Okay, that's all good. We're gonna make sure she's not, running drugs. All right. My wife's gonna make me make something to eat soon. I just couldn't think of anything good to eat. Okay. All right, she didn't have any drugs. She's not running anything, so we're just going to go ahead and have this towed.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
A wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
No new info there.
All right.
Male that was with her just walked away.
There's a station right there with cars, so we'll go ahead and just mark
HP,
that.
TL3,
Go down and we'll...
mass pipe, extension, and tunnel.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Yeah, cut through up here. She got her Miranda in the car.
Image from the scene. A PTLC, self-dispatch of 4 of 5.
Phone your barracks. I've heard this used also for direct calls.
HTTL1, North Dispatch Tone 4, 5, 6, 8.
All right, lady, get ready for the walk of shame.
A PTL1, North.
time
I
to
really
take you
like
to the
this
police
game. I
cell.
just wish it had the dedicated servers and sandbox, because really at the end of the day, if they could get that fixed or organized or even just implemented, it would just boom. It would be huge. Oh, did I go too far? I went too far. Okay. It's in here. But yeah, it would be huge. We could really have some fun with it. Oh, look. That's cool.
Fingerprint and photo scan starting now. Please hold still.
That's awesome. Oh, that's new.
Capture finished. Your data is now being stored.
Wow. Okay.
I'm taking you to the police station.
That needs a little work, but
Please stay calm and cooperate.
that's pretty cool, actually. Have a nice stay. Is there evidence booking? That'd be cool. Man, this place is busy. Well, you can't book evidence, so the confiscated weapon is not able to be put away, but yeah. What's up, homie? Alright. Get some money. Alright. Yeah, this isn't bad. I mean, I really like the way the Charger looks. I'm really just digging this game. I really am. It has its issues, but they're not like huge. You know what I mean? The AI is a little wonky, but I mean, we're talking about some pretty cutting edge technology, anyways. Oh my God, really?
Stopping suspicious vehicle. That his windshield wipers are on full.
Oh, then I smack into
Permission
it.
to leave patrol. Stolen car.
What's with the people standing out in the middle of the highway today?
Permission to leave patrol.
Alright, that's a 25. I think a blue is 25. So registration, that's good. Ma'am, are you okay? What's going on? The accident.
I see you had an accident. How did it happen?
I don't know, officer. Suddenly I lost control of my car.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Alright, let's get her ID and all
Here
that.
you go, officer.
Can't really ask her if she's okay medically because there's no option, but there should be. Okay, 23. So her driver's license is expired. Her insurance is good until 2026, though. Expired license. All right, 326 is the end of that. Let's go ahead and just take a look here. It is definitely 326. Where is general tools? There it is. Alright, so I'm looking for my camera. What did it say? It didn't say anything, did it? Okay. Put that away. Alright, let me see what you got going on here. So we're going to do an alcohol
All right.
test
I'm
on
just
you.
collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Nothing there. Well, we're going to be thorough.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
She's clean. So that's just a run of extremely bad luck.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
All right. If I release her, is the tow truck going to be able to pick her up?
It's
That's
fine.
the question.
Have a nice day. I have a car here
find
that
out.
needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Want to see if she gets into it. Nobody escapes the claw. All right, lady, you gonna get into this thing? I hope. Because if not, I have to call the tow truck out here. Yeah, she's getting in. You're supposed to open the door. You just walk through it. Maybe that was a ghost. Maybe she died. Who knows? All right. There's another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Permission to leave patrol.
HCPL1, North Dispatch Zone 4568.
I really don't want to deal with this.
Do not pertaining to their barracks. Out of service, some slang used with 4. Hold radio traffic unless it's an emergency.
The hell are you doing? Why are you on your phone out here in the middle of the highway? Give me your ID.
Let me see your ID, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Okay. 125. No gun permit, no concealed weapon permit. It's got no record. Let's give it back. What do I do here? There's no option like for debugging to say, hey, make this chick disappear because she's standing in the middle of the highway. That's a problem. That's something they're going to have to look at because this should not be happening. What to do? I can try giving her traffic orders.
Step to the sidewalk and wait there.
Why? I did nothing wrong, officer.
You're in the highway, stupid. Well, she seems to suddenly... Okay, well...
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
See the line of cars you've been blocking? You get smashed, it's not my fault. Oh man, I thought for sure that was an actual patrol unit. I was going to be like all stoked about it. Be like, wow, finally they got some other NPC or NPC patrol units out here walking around or patrolling or whatever. That would have been cool. Be nice to see something like that.
Stopping suspicious vehicle.
You can do a commercial stop right here.
APPL2, South Dispatch 237.
random commercial stop. 25. Yep. Yep. Is that a broken mirror? Let's grab documents.
Driver's
Yes.
license and insurance card, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Modeling needs a little work on this. There's a lot of little tweaks and dents. Alright, so license is good. Okay. Insurance is not good. I think. Let me see. What is this? 111? Oh, it's good for another 7 months. Okay, we're good. Alright, it's a truck. Yep. It's a Aliona Soto. Okay, Eliona, let me see your electronic logging device because, yeah, I want to see how long you've been on the road.
Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Here's what you requested, officer.
Okay, she's been on the road since, looks like 3:38. 22 is it? Okay, so she's got about a little under an hour. Or no, it was at 4 hours 22 until her next break, so she's been on the road for 5 hours. Well, 4 hours and 22 minutes. Alright, let's take a look. We've got gum, scrap metal, letters, and snacks. Cargo weight of 17,800 pounds. She's been DUI cannabis, shoplifting. Ticket. She doesn't have any warrants, it doesn't look like. So let's hand this back. We're gonna check her cargo. Ooh. It's dirty back there. Got extra stuff in here that's not. There's only 4 on the list. What's the difference between an interior and oh, I see. Okay. What happened? Alright, I gotta figure out why that didn't work. How come I only see 3 here? There's 4. Where's number 5 at? I don't see another 5. Not going to confiscate, but I am going to ticket her for it.
Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Here's what you requested, officer.
Alright, just want to take one more look at it here, because that's not what it shows on that. Yeah, the shoes are definitely extra. Issue violation. Ticket. Vehicle ticket, I think. No, oh, yep, undeclared cargo.
This cargo hasn't been properly disclosed. For that, I'm issuing you a ticket between $250 and $750. You're good to go. Bye. We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
So there's our commercial stop. I think that went pretty well. I mean, it could have been better, but I don't know about the interior inspection, if that's something, because if there's 5 things declared and only 4 of the dots were showing up, it's really hard to tell what you're supposed to do. You can't get into the back of the truck and look around, so, I mean, what do you do? So, I don't know. That's new anyways. I haven't played this in a while. Just like a couple other things that are pretty new, so it is what it is, but we're going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to get this truck. Well, maybe. I'm not stopping for that. He's got enough problems with no insurance. We'll get one more commercial and then we'll go back on a couple of regular traffic stops.
Hold radio traffic unless it's an emergency. Trooper in trouble. Returning to barracks is one company.
Yeah, that's right. Get on over.
Mass Pike, Extension, and Tunnel, H9.
Status windshield wipers are on a 4.
HC, CL3, Mass Pike, Extension,
Okay,
and
gun
Tunnel,
permit no.
H9.
International invalid. Okay. All right. Nothing reported stolen.
Paid cash. Car took off to Harvard Square.
See who it is I'm going to be looking at. You got a brake light doing weird things. It's white instead of red like the other ones. Plate's good. Container looks random as hell. Just checking out the front of the pickup truck. It's pretty nice, actually. Other than, I'm noticing little imperfections. Like if you look just right, like there's a tweak right there. But yeah, still looks pretty good. Alright, let me see your ID.
Please show me your
Insurance.
ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
Alright, so what is it with all the passports? I mean, I get that you've got the border thing, the border expansion or whatever, which I tried and didn't like. Not to say it's bad, but in open patrol, it would be better if you could just come up and, occupy one of the stalls that people have to drive through, and then do it for as long as you want, and then toggle it off, and then go about your business elsewhere. I didn't like that I was stuck there for a period of time, and then it's like you get in there, and then there's like people pulling into the other stalls, and it's like, oh, this guy's got, he's got something going on. He's overweight. And you're like, oh, God, you got to go over there and check him. And I'm thinking to myself, why aren't the NPCs doing that? We should be handling just the stuff in our lane, because that's the way it would work. And there's no canine, so there's no drug sniffing, so you just got to kind of have to imagine it. But I didn't like that it kind of just stuck me in one place for a long time, and then there was a point in the bug, or a bug, I should say, at the point where somebody pulled in, but they were invisible, and they were like, you need to let this person through the gate. And I'm like, but I can't. They're not there. I went to every gate, tried to push the button, could not open any of them because nobody was there. So, I mean, it has some issues. But anyways, let's get back on with the stop here. All right, so that is who she says she is, I think. The hair looks different from this angle, but... So it's Frida Santos. She's from Tinakal, and she's good for another 11 months on her license. That's good. Okay. Dilated pupils, though, which means you might have issues. No gun permit. All right. Let me see your logging device.
I need to see
I'm
and
gonna
verify
act
your
like I'm
logging
just
device. Please hand it
checking
over.
her out.
Sure.
Routine
Here you have
stuff. Keep her feeling like she's, comfortable. She's not stressing. All right, so there's 4 things: fidget spinners, napkins, pocketbooks, and car keys. 32,099 or 999 pounds. So we're gonna give that back. All right, wait here. I'll be right back. Interior inspection. One. Now how the hell do you... Flashlight ain't working. How the hell do you expect further? Napkins, pocket. They're all here, so what exactly am I don't understand. I don't see any other. Do you see any other? I don't see any other. There's no other dots. There's nothing here. So, yeah, I have no idea. As far as I can tell, there's nothing there. She's good. She's good. I'm gonna let her go. So unless there's something I'm missing, I didn't see nothing in there. Okay. She's got dilated pupils. That's right. Alright, so let's order her out of the vehicle.
Please step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
Sweetheart, we need to go ahead and do a quick test on you to make sure you're not under the influence of any
Please allow me to
drugs.
collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Alright, we got cocaine. Well, I hate to say this, but honey, you're going to jail. It's too bad too, because you look like a nice lady. DUI test under the influence of cocaine.
I have to handcuff you.
Please, no.
Check something real quick. Because I'm assuming I'm going to find a weapon on her if she's doing that. Search.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Yeah, well, you can't fight back now that you're handcuffed, which is why I handcuffed you first. Oh, lighter, chocolate, cucumber, okay. Alright. Oh, look, a switchblade. Let's add a little bit more to your already growing rap sheet. I don't think I can get over here. Nope.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Well, I hate to say it, but yeah. You now have a criminal record. Alright, where's the Insta officer? There he is.
We're arranging for an officer to deal with the vehicle now.
Really?
Don't resist and get into the police van. No choice.
Don't make me pull out the PR-24 and I'll whoop ya. You are getting in that police van. And not in my beautiful car. Sure wish they would segregate state from local. Oh my God, you drove into my car. Come on, you can get out. We can do it.
Tow company
Come on, baby.
stopping suspicious vehicle.
A PCLC. Stop dispatch of 4
Get off of me. Wow, you idiot. And there's no debugging to move your car away from stupid here. Yeah. My beautiful car. You screwed me. Was having a good day. I hate when that happens. All right. Well, I think that's probably going to do me for today on Police Simulator. Much as I love playing this game, man, that just drives me nuts. So, yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and call it where it's at and call it good. At least I didn't get any negative CP because I turned it off, which is nice. That was a nice addition. I'll give them that. Still plenty of bugs, though. And like I said, you know, beyond the fact that there are some very bad AI driving bugs and there are like AI NPCs standing in the highway, some of that interaction and behavior, I mean, if I come up on an accident and they're out there and they're, you know, I mean, the first thing you're going to look at is you're going to see what's going on. You know, you see that the point of impact where their head hit the windshield, but when you look at them, they look perfectly fine, and you can't ask them if they're okay and administer any kind of medical, call in an EMS or something, which I would assume you could. I mean, that would be something that I would do. I'd call an EMS right away. You know, it's a traffic accident. There's been damage to the vehicle and to the person, even if the person doesn't look like it. If your head hits a windshield and smashes it like that, you're going to be cut up. You're going to need stitches. But, I mean, there's a couple of just small details that would really help. But I do think segregation between state and local needs to happen. If I go into a post off the highway, it should say Franklin State Police, you know, or Highway Patrol, whatever you want to, you know, end up labeling it. And there should be a pool of cars just for state police. So when you go into, you know, like have two separate databases, one that actually has like, this is all your Boston PD cars that you've you know, set up and this is the way you want it. And, or not Boston, I'm sorry. Franklin or Brighton police cars, you know, and you have the local PD set up the way you want. You got your APV, you got your, you know, your regular cruiser, you know, and all that stuff set up the way you want it. But when you come to the state side and you run the highway patrol or open patrol as a highway patrolman, there should be state police cars, and it should be its own pool of stuff with its own setup. And it wouldn't be hard to do that. It really wouldn't, because it's simply a matter of adding another database field or, you know, another database table that handles that stuff. Just duplicate the you know, Brighton Police Department vehicle setup and duplicate it over and then rename it and then start doing it that way. I mean, I'm sure there's some little things. If this is Unreal Engine, you might have to, you know, fiddle around with some nodes, add some more logic, but it's nothing that can't be done relatively easy. So, I mean, that's my only real criticism right now. I like the way it's going. I think some of the things are a little questionable. I don't like the idea of international driver's licenses all the time. There is a lot of them. Although international driver's license aren't necessarily, I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just that there's a lot, when you get into like international and suddenly you're dealing with border and you're dealing with different ways that things are handled and different laws and different, you know, regulations. You're dealing with a federal deal instead of just a state deal. You know, there's just all kinds of stuff that you have to think about. And I think, you if you're going to grow that large and you're gonna expand to that particular aspect of the game, that it needs to be able to accommodate a sandbox dedicated server setup, so that you can have 10 12 officers out doing different patrols in different sides of the state or inside of the city or whatever, so that you have that immersion as if this is a police department that's actually active and doing stuff, rather than it feels like you're the only cop in the world, which you are, because the NPCs don't drive around, you don't see them anywhere, they don't respond when you need help, and you could learn a lot from responding on that one. That dev has managed to get backup to show up, which means you can do it too. But ultimately, I mean, it's a great game. It's fun. It has its issues, but lately I haven't seen a game that doesn't. So, I mean, I had Arma Reforger up earlier. I was trying to stream it, having all kinds of issues with that. I've had Elite Dangerous where some of the issues were very, blaringly bad. So, I mean, it's not like this is the only game with issues, but I would assume at this point that you need to have a bigger plan for this title, because you're outgrowing the map, you're outgrowing the responsibilities in the different departments, and so you need to expand that to more of a dedicated sandbox than anything else. But that's just my opinion, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I'm going to wait around and find out, and I'll keep playing this, and when it's time to renew the Game Pass or whatever, I'll probably get it again because I want all the good stuff. So, but I'm going to continue to play this because it's a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Unity Gaming Group, and my name is Rio, and I'm signing off.